Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The action has already started.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well read, nice interception.
Batistuta.
He is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's being shifted off it.
Batistuta. Now it's Torres. Now it's Lewandowski.
Nicely shaped ball. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammate...
And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence.
Good ball, good take.
Face to face with the keeper.
And he's there to belt it away.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball.
Torres looking to get on the end of this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Now it's Rice.
Can he finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
India
Present their opponents with the best possible chance here to open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's in on goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Saliba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shot a goal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. There they go, hunting again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Now it's Torres.
And the shot, surely!
And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the...
He's had a shot! It's a goal!
And the comeback is complete. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
India go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out again for a throw-in. Yaya Toure.
Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. India
Have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Tries to get it clear. And he's away. Big chance, must be! And the finish!
Oh, it's hit the post! And they've got rid. Moved on forwards. Now it's Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. That's really well cleared. Now, can they get him away? Costa Curta. Rice. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Has been indicated.
And it's Fernando Torres. Can he get it through? Well seen. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
India head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Priol charging forward down that flank. Priol challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's a little off target. And he's running through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Rafinha ready to try one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Rafinha! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Lewandowski. Now there's and a shot! And that's gone loose. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Fernando Torres. It's a searching pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he... Interesting position. Gets it away. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for option. Threads one in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got to be disappointed with that. And he can clear it away. He needed to be. He's away.
That was lovely, that.
Real chance here. Goes for a shot! He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make...
Shooting chance! It's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves...
The hat-trick is complete.
Effort pays off in the end.
Bellingham. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Fernando Torres.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Searching pass he's played there. Rice. Very much into the last knockings. Now he's got space here. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. He's in a great position here. Oh, just skips chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Two minutes to be added on. Now it's Torres. Now it's Torres. It's a nicely shaped ball. Look at the space here. Now that is a hefty challenge. And there goes the final whistle. India have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Batistuta. Excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Yaya Toure delivers. Now it's Owen. Can he get on the end of this? He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. Torres gets into some space. That'll be a corner. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the counter is on. Quality ball. And that's been won straight back. Well, that has not gone well. Nice physical challenge. Works it forward. Marquinhos makes the interception. Now he's got space here. Knocks it into space. Batistuta. Good effort from distance. Now it's Torres. And that should get the job done. Yaya Toure. Oh, good ball. Oh, that was vital. Rice. Aimed beyond the defence. Owen. He's always the number. And he plays one through. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
A notch or two, Peter. Just you can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mignon gets good distance on it. And it's Yaya Toure. And they're quick to get it back. Belletti. Yaya Toure. And that has put paid to that.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
Porto surely have to be commended. Easier defensive route by now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
They have stolen level at the last!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That's the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. One small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. India cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Oh, it's Batistuta. Saka calmly anticipates. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception.
Cleared without complication.
Can he get on the end of this?
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Batistuta! And Batistuta!
You've got to be quick to recover this. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's come loose.
Roberto Baggio.
And that pass just... Tries to pass it through. And no, that was never going to make it.
And they've got rid.
Belly. India have it back and can go away. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitutions taking place.
Pirlo with the short one.
Oh, he's fizzed it forward. India have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. Lofted upfield. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
Oh, it's Batistuta.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard kept his eye on...
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb!
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he is
by telegraphing that one, it was always going to be intercepted.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and
Batistuta.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front play...
Real chance! Oh, it's gone in!
And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more up.
Ah, he's given it a... Roberto Baggio!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he shoots! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite. I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that.
And here's Bash. Loose here. Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. And they're back on the ball again. Takes a shot! Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Good chance here. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Fernando Torres claiming the Man of the Match award.